A man who traveled from America to bury his cousin in Jamaica ended up being killed and is now buried. Did he dream about his own murder? Before we tell you more about that, we urge you to support these companies. King's Landing, located on the Linstead bypass in St. Catherine. They have affordable gas and friendly customer service waiting for you. After all, they are the Waymaker. Also support Dixon's Drugstore. They can be found at 2 locations on King Street in Linstead, St. Catherine. Visit Dixon's for these services. Pharmacy, Western Union, Cambio, bill payment, DHL and water refills. Dixon's is also open on Sundays just to serve you. And don't forget H.S. Burke Funeral Services, located at 15 Fletcher's Avenue in Linstead, St. Catherine. They provide 24-hour services all across the island. They do it with dignity, compassion, and excellence. Now the news update. Clayon Kelly was remembered as a man who traveled far and wide to support his relatives and friends in their times of bereavement. That's exactly what he was doing when he came to Jamaica from the United States in August last year to attend his cousin's funeral. But a gunman shot him dead after nightfall on October 10, weeks before his 46th birthday. Kelly's sister was among people who attended his funeral on Saturday, January 16. She told the gathering that her brother, hours before being shot, told his family about a strange dream he was having.
He said it's more one time I dream that more than one time I have a dream from week. So I'm in a plane and when I check my bag, my passport leaving Jamaica. We quickly went to the hospital. Sasha went ahead of us. When we reached, I went to the room and I saw my brother lying on a stretcher with blood all over his body, with his eyes wide open. I shook my head in disbelief. But I'm here to tell the person, the Lord said vengeance belongs to him. He never sleeps. He never slumbers.
At the time tragedy struck, Kelly was visiting a bar at Victoria District in Linstead. Kelly, who had been married for 23 years, was remembered as a man who loved many women, and many women hotly pursued him. He fathered 5 children, all born outside wedlock after he became married. One of his girlfriends, along with their son, traveled to Jamaica to pay their last respect. Kelly's wife didn't make it, but she sent a tribute in which she described her late husband as a remarkable man, a man who was dependable, loving, and hardworking. Some of Kelly's friends, who traveled from the United States for the funeral, also spoke highly of him.
A best friend gone too soon is a tragedy. But what would have been worse is to have not met him. We are grateful to have been Clayon's friend in life and will continue to be his friend in death, honoring him in all that we do.
Kelly was raised by grandparents at Time and Patience District in Linstead, St. Catherine. He attended Time and Patience Basic School, Time and Patience Primary, and McGrath High. Kelly, while living in Jamaica, worked as a taxi operator. He, in September 1997, wedded Cassandra Kelly. About a year after marriage, Kelly left Jamaica to live with his wife in the United States. He worked as a mechanic with a bus company, Coach USA. He's now resting in his family plot at Time and Patience District. The brilliant sunshine at the graveside contradicted the atmosphere of grief. His father was in attendance, so too was his mother. The casket eventually was lowered into a grave, the interior of which was richly decorated with paintings, including a portrait of the deceased and a bottle of his favorite beverage, Red Stripe Beer. In fact, 2 bottles of Red Stripe Beer were placed inside the grave. Natural flowers were also strewn on the floor of the structure, which, for now, is Kelly's new home. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates on this and other stories. This is The Beacon.
Are you a livestock farmer? Do you want affordable animal feeds, vitamins, and medicines? Visit Nollis Farm Store, located on Nollis Main Road, Bogwalk, St. Catherine. We have a variety of feeds, vitamins, and medicines for chickens, pigs, goats, and more. Chicks are also available. Contact us at 569-4546. Nollis Farm Store for all your animal needs.